You copy?
Yeah.
What's your status?
Caught a lift. Arrival at target imminent.
Take this! Sit!
You're mine.
Sit! Is that all you got? Sit!
Things sound pretty lively over there.
Made enemy contact. It's under control. You're mine. You're open.
Sit!
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Got it.
Just got visuals. You should be exiting the tunnel shortly.
Here we are.
Tokyo City. Can't believe how much it's changed.
Long ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. Awakened by the fiends of the underworld, the corrupted dragon fractured the very earth and plunged humanity into chaos. The plot of the fiends was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a soul ninja, Ryu Hayabusa. A master ninja with superhuman skills who has eradicated the forces of evil time and time again. Not even the dragon god was able to stand against Ryu Hayabusa, and order was restored to the world once more. However, several years ago, a powerful fiend and a mysterious priestess attempted to resurrect the Dark Dragon. And once again, Ryu took up arms to vanquish this threat. Yet, despite Ryu's heroic efforts, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, brimming with immeasurable power fueled by the countless lives sacrificed in the summoning ritual. And from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. Blighted miasma flooded Tokyo, rousing the hordes of the underworld and transforming the desolated city into a living hellscape. In an effort to prevent a repeat of this calamity, Ryu worked alongside the Divine Dragon Order, an autonomous military organization that seized control of the city and sealed away the husk of the Dark Dragon. Still infested with blight and vile fiends, the abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Roger that. Watch out for DDO patrols along the way.
Time to clear our clan's name for good.
Black and Rain beckons our bloodline's amends. Through the death of his priestess, must the dragon be cleansed. That's our duty foretold in the Raven Clan prophecy. Kill the Dark Dragon's priestess and restore peace to the world once more.
No prophecy will change who we are. We'll continue to fight in the shadows as the Hayabusa clan thrives.
As they say, leave it to the ravens to peck out the trash.
Now, both clans play a vital role in keeping the world safe.
Keep along this path and head towards the confinement area.
Got it. Company.
Watchdogs on duty. Keep out of sight.
Made it into the cave.
There's a gate up ahead. Once you get past it, you'll arrive at the containment cell where the priestess is held. Comms will be cut off beyond that point, so you'll be on your own.
Take caution, Yakumo.
We're done! Dodge this!
Must be another way in. Made it to the gate. The target area is close by.
Understood. The priestess should be held up ahead. Signal's breaking up. I'll call you back when you're out.
Who does she think she is, bossing us around? She's a prisoner, damn it, not a princess.
This should be it.
Hey there. Come on in.
You're the priestess.
That's me.
Then you die here.
My. Straight to business, I see. That mask. You're a ninja of the Raven Clan. Come to end my life like in your prophecy, I'm guessing? Blackened rain beckons. Through the death of his priestess. You have no idea, do you? What your prophecy really means.
What?
Your clan's ancestor, the big bad dark dragon, was slain by a Hayabusa master ninja. But the dark dragon was brought back to life. Only this time, they sealed him away to try and keep him gone for good. Sealed away. But its husk remained intact. Drizzling poison over Tokyo ever since. But you know that already. Don't you? Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
To slay our ancestor, the Dark Dragon.
Bingo. Your prophecy says you can cleanse the Dark Dragon through the death of his priestess. But if you kill me now, the seals on the Dark Dragon will remain intact, and this calamity will never end. I mean, I'm kind of the one who sealed off the Dark Dragon in the first place, so... Just think for a sec. The dragon was already killed once, but that didn't stop him from being resurrected.
That's proof right there that you can't just kill him the normal way.
Get to the point.
The point is, if you want the dragon dead, there's a way you've got to do it. The only way to really vanquish the Dark Dragon is to break the magic seals, complete the resurrection ritual, and purify him.
Purify him.
I'll explain later. More importantly, we should team up. Help me break the seals on the Dark Dragon. Or kill me now, but that'd keep your clan's mission from ever being completed. Your choice. Worst case, if I try to pull anything shady, just cut me down then and there. You have nothing to lose. What do you say?
One wrong move, and you're dead.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Yakumo.
All right, Yakumo. As a token of our new partnership,
What is it?
just think of it as a good luck charm. But you've got to keep it safe until we kill the Dark Dragon. Promise? Let's get going, shall we? Reviving the Dark Dragon is going to piss off a lot of people. Should be fun. Oh, before I forget, my name's Sayori. Put her there, partner. All right, let's get out of here.
Umi, change of plans. I'm helping the priestess escape.
Huh? What?
No time to talk. I'll explain once we're out. Shutting off comms for now.
Hang on a sec. You can't just...
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
So, what are they like?
Not your concern.
Stop right there.
On your guard, Yakumo. That man is Kakashi. Grand General of the Divine Dragon Order.
I don't recognize you or your uniform, but if you're here to take Sayori away, think again. Sayori, what are you...
Thank you, and the DDO, for keeping me safe, for everything. But there's just something I need to go take care of. So... no hard feelings!
Not an abduction, an escape. It's me, Kagachi. We have a problem. Sayori has escaped the facility. Yeah. I'll send you the details. Thanks. I owe you one. Hayabusa.
Yakumo, are you alright?
I'm fine. Proceeding with the mission.
The first shrine is deep in the heart of Tokyo. It's a bit of a ways away, but keep along this path and you'll make it there. Don't forget, this area is under the control of the DDO. First thing we need to do is break through their defense network. The network draws power from a trio of pylon structures throughout the city. Take out the pylons, and the shrine will be defenseless.
Understood.
Looking forward to seeing you work. The first pylon should be just ahead. Good luck.
Yakumo, come over here real quick. Thank you. Yakumo, how are you doing?
Fine. So far.
Listen, I'm not sure if we should trust that priestess just yet.
If we find out she's lying, I'll kill her as we originally planned. Either way, the DDO would still be after us.
You have a point. Oh, almost forgot. Take this. You can use this to heal up in a pinch. Go ahead and try it now. First pylon spotted. Security looks airtight.
I can handle it.
Take this!
Reinforcements incoming. Oh man, they're quick.
With forces this coordinated, it's no surprise that DDO was able to take control of Tokyo.
Sit! You're open! Sit! Dodge this! Oh, you got it! Sit! 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 Done! Sit!
Hostile readings? Negative. Pylon's all yours.
It won't open.
They must have updated their security protocols.
Hang on a sec. Almost got it. And voila!
Thanks. Taking out the pylon now.
System error. Energy pylon output 30% deficiency.
So, since when did ninjas become hacking experts?
Ninjas aren't all just blades and info magic, you know?
You're mine! Hey, kid.
Tyron.
Don't think you can just cough up the...
Yakumo? What's wrong?
Some things... Oh.
So the demons found you already.
Demon?
What the hell happened here?
Destruction caused by the shrine demon. protector of the Dark Dragon Shrine. He must know we're here. But we're still far enough from the shrine that the demon's influence shouldn't be too strong yet. Keep moving.
Dodge this! You're mine.
Hey, Yakumo! Yakumo, this way! Got a present for ya! Good to see you, Yakumo. All finished. Sending payment your way. Mission complete. Nice work. Pleasure doing business with ya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you ever need more support, let me know. I've got gear and gizmos ready to go. Good to see you, Yakumo. Pleasure doing business with ya. Alright, back to it. swarming with DDO troops too.
Pick him off quiet, or take him head on.
Patrolling. Scan results. All
Target acquired.
Too slow! Weak. You're done! Sit! That's all you got! Sit! Down for some sparring? If you want to test it out, now's your chance. Too good for practice, huh? The grind never stops.
You've certainly made quite the climb.
How far to the next pylon?
Should be just up ahead. Make your way up to the roof.
Need. All finished. Sending payment. Your way. Job's all done. You're good at this. See you later, Yakumo.
I'm not alone.
You've done well to make it this far, Raven Ninja. Face me.
Bring it.
A fine warm-up. Time to finish this.
Still don't stand a chance. Weak. It's done.
Great. I just finished opening their defenses.
Thanks.
Just one pylon left after this. Keep it up. All right, let's head to the last pylon.
This path should take you straight there. Yakumo, what happened?
Bridge collapsed. Just find me another route to the target.
I think I can help. For now, get somewhere safe.
Got it.
Further demonic phenomena, I presume.
Watch out! DDO's caught up with you.
An ambush, more likely. Stay on your guard, Yakumo.
Nothing he hasn't handled before, right?
He's the Raven Clan's top ninja. Of course he'll be fine.
New stocking. Check it out. Hope that helps.
So a demon's guarding the shrine.
Yeah, I've never heard of anything like that before. So... Oh, no, but...
Security drone. Could be useful. take the long way around.
Seems as though breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
Let's just focus on making it through in one piece.
You're dead.
What do you need? See you later, Yakumo.
Let's get to it. Hey, you were holding up all right.
A demon.
A demon?
You've heard of them before?
I wouldn't call myself... I also heard.
Oh, got it.
Back there.
Seriously.
Down for some sparring? See you around.
Nice work out there. All right, back to it.
Sayori, what is this demon you mentioned earlier?
A demon is like a type of mystical being. Most of them live on sacred grounds. They can be anything from lesser spirits to demigods.
And to think these beings actually exist.
They exist, all right. I helped hunt down some of the most powerful demons in Tokyo and made them the protectors of the Dark Dragon shrines.
To ward off potential threats to the Dark Dragon seals. I see.
That about sums it up. But enough of that. Yakumo, the last pylon should be close by.
Looks like the demon's free from its leash.
It's gone berserk. Probably best to stay out of the crossfire.
can make it. Made it to the pylon. Looks like they've upped their defenses.
You're done! All you got?
Just need one strike. Finished. Enemies neutralized. Taking out the pylon now.
Last one. Nice work.